The truth we're meant to learn is this: God does indeed mean for us to learn something from our failures. Just because you fail doesn't mean you're done. Just because you fail doesn't mean that you ought to quit. Too many people do that. Somebody has a failure and they just throw up their hands. They say, well, I'm done, I failed, I'm junk, I'm useless, I'm worthless, I may as well just quit. No. What you and I do with our mistakes and failures determines what God does with us in the future. How many here ever failed? Let's see your hands. The rest can hit the altar for lying, okay? We've all failed, haven't we? Certainly we have. There is no one here who hasn't made a mistake. Not only that, there's no one here that's not going to make a mistake. There's no one here who hasn't had a failure. There's no one here who won't fail in the future in some area or other. You may fail as a husband. You may fail as a wife. You may fail as a father or mother. You may fail as a child. You may fail as a teacher. You may fail on your job. You may fail in some ministry. And hear me, the key thing is not that failure itself as much as it is what you do with it in the future. Some people simply try to deny it. They try to act like it didn't happen, or they try to justify their failure. Do you know, to deny it or to justify it is to be instantly defeated by it. That's the foolish thing. People who want to look good and they want to say, well, I didn't do that, or that didn't happen. Well, you know what that does to you immediately? It just defeats you. It stops you from learning what you were meant to learn and being able to move forward like God means for you to move forward. Some people just lay down and give up. Well, I blew it, why try again? What are you supposed to do with a failure? You face it. You admit it. If it was sin, you repent and you learn what God means for you to learn. God means to use our mistakes and failures as a powerful part of our life message. You check the Scriptures and you'll find out that virtually everyone in the Scriptures, almost everyone in the Scriptures except Jesus, he would be the one key exception, had some mistake, some failure, some difficulty in their life or of some sort. What happens is God takes not only the good things in our life, but if we will face them and deal with them like He wants us to, then He will take those bad things, those mistakes, those difficulties, those failures, and we think this is the end, this is terrible, nothing good can come out of this. It can actually become a key part of our entire life ministry. If we face our failures and learn from them, then we have greater usefulness than we could have ever had before. If we refuse to learn, if we act like it's not there, we just dry up. Our usefulness, our testimony, and our life message, instead of expanding like God means for them to, tend to shrink to almost nothing.